Hey Bruce, what was the difference tonight with Hudson as, say compared to the last time he pitched here when he gave up 15 hits?
Well, more than anything, he kept the ball down, had a good sinker working, mixed it up, but good command. He stayed down in his zone. He went up when he wanted to, but really hit his spot so well. I thought his last game he was locked in like that, and lost his stuff there in that last inning in Houston. But early part of the game, he was throwing very well there too. But had good stuff tonight. He got his ground balls and stayed away from the heart of the plate. Nice job. We needed it. We faced a kid that was throwing very well out there, throwing hard. Had a real hard cutter there at 90 to 92, and we needed a good effort, and Penn did a nice job.
Bruce, Tim Hudson's shown flashes of this so far this season early on, but what's the key to his consistency in continuing this like he did in the first half last season?
Well, it's like any pitcher. I mean, the key is hitting your spots, command. You're facing major league hitters. You need to locate. He's got the stuff. He's got the sink. Slider, curveball, change up, four-pitch pitcher that has good stuff. But it's like anybody. If you're not consistent with your command, and you're usually going to have some struggles out there, and probably get away from him last year. I know his hip did become an issue, and once he got over that, he got back on track.
Bruce, you had outfield ready to go in the eighth, but yet you stuck with Romo to face the lefties. Talk
Right.
about that.
Yeah, Jeremy up there, but with that situation, I got Sergio, and there's righty up next. I wanted to be honest, stay away from using Jeremy unless I really felt like I had to. If two guys were on, he probably would have come in, to be honest. But he gave us a lot of work with one day off. But that's the confidence I have in Sergio and the job that he's done for us, and so that's why I stuck with him there.
Bruce, it seemed like there were instances throughout the Dodger lineup where guys would hit it right to the same spot. For example, Grandal hit it to Brandon Crawford 4 times in a row. Rollins hit it to the left side of the outfield 3 times in a row. Was that an example of his trying to have Huddy pitch to the defense? Was it just Huddy hitting his spots?
Well, I think a little bit of both. I mean, you go over your game plan, and that's and hopefully we're going to follow that. And we, like any club, I mean, we're really no different than the rest of the league. We try to position our players where we think they're more likely to hit the ball. I mean, it's probably as important part of the game as anything. The defense, and hopefully you're pitching to your defense. And Ron Wodas does a great job of positioning our guys in the infield, Kelly in the outfield, and but it doesn't work unless your guy's not out there hitting the spots and pitching the hitters like you're hoping he does.
Brandon's proven he's a solid first baseman, but did the final out give you any anxiety at all? The race to the bag?
No, not really. I could see he was going to beat him, so I did get get nervous at that point. I know Casilla was late there, but Belt moves pretty good too, so he knew he had to turn it up, and he did.
Two-part Hunter Pence question. First of all, did he seem to be as excited as you thought he would, number one? And number two, just given that it's his first game here all year, would you agree that was a pretty difficult catch that he made against Agon at the wall in this wind?
Yeah, well, no question. He was excited to play here in front of our fans, his fans. It's been a while since the World Series, and he was just so excited to be back with us in Cincinnati. But to be here, I know he had added adrenaline, so to speak, and but that's the way he plays. I mean, he's got that ability every game to get himself up, and it was a great catch. The ball kept carrying. I didn't think it was going that far. I thought Adrian got under it more than he did, and that's a long out, 410 feet, and but it's a tough play for an outfielder because it gets up there and the wind's wreaking havoc. But I think Hunter's as good as anybody around that wall, and made a great catch.
Yeah, Bruce, is there a psychological adjustment, small of some sort, when you come home after a road trip where the hitters have had a lot of success now?
I think so. I think they understand that. When you leave a small ballpark like Cincinnati, you're probably not going to, have the power that we might have shown there, or even the success. But you know what? It's important that you find a way to execute and get runs across the board here. I mean, this is our part. We know that, and the ball, if you hit it well, it goes out here. Just if you hit it in that right center gap, that's where it may get you. So, but I think it's a little adjustment, knowing that you're probably not going to score as many runs. But if you play good baseball, you're probably not going to give up as many either.